All right, now it's time for our Trying Stuff segment. Welcome. And in this segment, very, very cool, we've got a Blackstar Cowboy Coffee. Check this out. Just wonderful flavors. There we go.
Packaging.
Wicked
packaging.
Yeah. Very, very generous. So they sent us a bunch of, and I know you, you were saying earlier, you've had the product, but you forgot it in back home. So
I'm going to try it.
But you did try it. You did try it.
Months ago. Yeah.
So I'm going to show the folks the different brands, and we'll talk about that. So there's medium fire roasted. Here is Mud Dark, which I tried on the weekend.
Muddy.
What a great sweet mesquite. And this one's super caffeinated. And there's even, look at the skull. You see the skull on there? It's a warning. It's a skull. So I'm going to have this in the afternoon, by the way, because, you know, I like to stay up late.
Once you start drinking that stuff, you're going to be awake for 3 days. It just sounds like that, right?
And you know what's super interesting? Check this out on the back. Burnbrae eggs. Margaret Hudson's Burnbrae eggshells. And you know, it's funny because my dad used to make coffee and he used to crush up. I forgot about this. It's one of those memories I forgot. He used to crush up eggshells and he made great coffee. And
it's true.
You know, and so anyway, I want to talk about the category, but I'm going to take a bit of a sip of beverage, and then you've got some mystery Florida product. So I want
to watch you sip that coffee right now and tell me what you think.
All right. Well, cheers. As you see, I've got a tin cup here. Like, hear that? Here, I'll do that.
Yes. Are you camping at home? Is that what
I'm
you're doing?
camping at home with now, you see that Fireside brand? That, by the way, is a brand of cannabis. So I'm waiting for cannabis-infused coffee. But that's a cannabis brand, Fireside. So let me just try this. The aroma's nice. When you look in the bag, it's so cool. And I don't know if I can get it, but you see white flecks. Like I thought the eggs would be just subtle. Not subtle, but when you look at it, particularly the Mud Dark, you see all these white flecks, which is the...
Interesting.
Which is, there we go. Let's see if I can get that to the camera. There we go.
We can see the flakes. Yeah,
you see the
absolutely.
Flakes. Anyway, so the aroma's quite nice. I'm trying the sweet mesquite fire roasted, eggshell infused for a smoother cup of coffee. Well, so
there
cheers.
You go. Cheers. Drum roll. It's
very smooth. Now, for context, every morning I have a double espresso thing with some oat milk, you know, to get my day going.
Intravenous.
A little bit. So this is a lighter, obviously lighter than what I usually drink. I've got some oat milk in it.
Oh, okay. The vegan version, eh?
But it's incredibly smooth. I find that it's very tasty, a very subtle sweet mesquite. Now, I tried the Mud Dark, which
that's the one I tried, actually.
Which I thought would be darker. And it's funny, in my mind, I was thinking I'd be able to put the spoon into the cup and the spoon would stand on its own, kind of Mud Dark, you know. But it was actually it was a lighter flavor and a lighter taste than I thought it would be. Still good. And we also tried the medium fire roasted, which was sweeter than I thought it would be. My wife actually didn't like it because she doesn't like a sweet coffee, even without sugar. It was sweeter. This one, I think this is my favorite, the sweet mesquite fire roasted. It's got a bit of, I'm a barbecuer, so I like that kind of thing.
Yes. But I have to say...
What did you think? You said you tried the Mud Dark, yeah?
Yeah, I did try the Mud Dark, and I was expecting, a kick, like a major kick, caffeine kick, and it was like you said, it was a very smooth drink.
Yeah.
Very smooth, very tasty, and it was very nice. And I really regret not bringing, because good coffee in America it's a hard find.
It's a strange thing, eh? It's a hard thing to find. Seattle's got some good coffee. I got to give them props.
Well, you got Starbucks, of course, everywhere. So you got that go-to place, but still, it's nothing like Cowboys or other brands. So,
all right. So what do you have for us? Mystery Florida foods.
Well, so first of all, I did discover some coffee, which is coffee that America runs on, which is Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah.
I had to buy it. I haven't tried it yet because I wanted to give all the space to Cowboys Coffee as much as possible.
Yeah.
I know that we can't find Dunkin' Donut coffee in Canada.
Not such a bad thing, by the way. I'm not a big fan of that.
Listen, my kids wanted to stop at Dunkin' Donut the other day. We did stop, bought a coffee. I drank maybe 2 sips, 3 sips. Couldn't do it. I thought I was going to get cancer or something by drinking the whole thing.
Oh, you'll be getting a note for that one.
Exactly. But I got 2 surprises for you.
What do you got?
One is one of my favorites down South America.
Yeah.
In the United States, people do eat a lot of cornbread.
True.
And I found this.
Oh, look at that.
Corn muffin mix.
It's America's favorite. It's America's favorite.
That's right. And prepared for you some
corn muffins.
Muffins right here. Yeah.
Tuck in. What?
So I'm just gonna grab one bite because I'm hungry, of course.
Yeah, of course.
I just love this stuff. Do you like cornbread?
I do. My wife's a huge fan. I'm a I try to make my own in a skillet, in a cast iron skillet, and I haven't got it quite right yet. But when I nail it, I like it with Cajun food. I like it with a spicy Cajun food. Yeah. It's good.
So it's America's favorite.
Out of a box.
But out of a box. Very easy to do. I don't think you can get a mix like this in Canada yet.
Yeah.
So, but
it is an American thing more than a Canadian thing,
and it's been around for almost 100 years. So it's very popular in America.
Yeah.
But here's a product from Florida that you can now buy in Canada. Pine berries.
What when I first saw those, I thought, what are these? These are terrible looking strawberries, but they're not. Right? They're a different thing. Tell me about what's a pine berry?
They're not. A pine berry is a mix between a strawberry and a pineapple.
Come on.
I tell you.
Look at that.
So
is this genetic engineering here? Is this a GMO product? Is this
I was told that it is not
natural, natural thing. They put two things together. What's it taste like? I guess it's a new strawberry pineapple.
So I'm going to try it. And I've been told it's tasty. You can actually buy these. So these are grown in Florida, and now they're imported into Canada, sold by Costco. So here's to you, pine berry. There you go.
Cheers. How do you tell if they're ripe? I mean, you look at a strawberry, you're looking for deep. Are they ripe? Are they good?
They're a bit hard, but it's all white inside. You see? And I don't know. There's a lot of hype around pineapple. I can't taste the pineapple. So you're tasting a strawberry.
Yeah.
You're waiting for that pineapple hit. You got to look at you kind of taste it in the end, but not a whole lot.
Very subtle, right? It's more sweetness.
So this is so I spoke to the manager at Publix about these strawberries, and they're becoming more popular. But for this, and you got about 15 strawberries, it's $6 US.
Wow.
And that's
where they're grown. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
And so I don't know what the price is at Costco in Canada, but here in Florida, in Tampa Bay, it's about $6 US.
I'll have to make a pilgrimage to Costco and get that for the next episode. What the price is.
But this is strawberry season in Florida. Which is why I thought it was appropriate for me to bring in some strawberries, and like normal strawberries, red strawberries, it would be a third of the price.
Yeah,
and they're superb, very delicious, to be honest.
Very nice.
So these strawberries are typically used in food service, in high-end restaurants, really, when they serve different desserts. That's basically what they do with them.
Bit of marketing, right? And have a pine berry, something different. I mean, in food innovation, right? I love the idea. Well, that was great. We should talk about coffee for a while. Like coffee, I was reflecting on coffee and, on our episodes early in the pandemic, the ginormous shift from coffee consumption from outside to in the home. And I'm wondering if that's probably moderated a bit, but I know, who was it? Starbucks closed 200 locations. But their focus said, yeah, we don't need them, but we're going to focus on wholesale and grocery. So I guess the
Yeah.
coffee category, I don't know, it's probably still shifted in a significant way into home consumption, which makes our friends at Cowboy Coffee the right place at the right time. Is that
Yeah.
what you're hearing?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, coffee is, I mean, the way we consume coffee has changed as a result of COVID.
Hmm.
Now we're going to watch exactly what will happen after COVID. Are people going to continue to consume coffee at home? Coffee retail prices have actually gone up almost 10% in the
Yeah.
last 2 months, by the
Which,
way.
which which is still which is still way less than you'd
Cheaper.
pay for your cup of coffee at a.
Absolutely.
But when you buy a coffee at a Tim Hortons or a Starbucks, you're paying for all the convenience and expertise and franchise.
Exactly.
It's all fair, but it's a lot less money to make your own coffee. The experience is very different. I don't know. I think they've got to be resetting expectations based on work from home, which is not going away. It's going to be hybrid in some way, shape, or form. That's got to impact coffee consumption. I don't think it feels like consumption. And you tell me, is consumption overall, no matter where it's happened, gone up, down, or sideways? What do you think? What do you hear?
In Canada?
Yeah.
Uh, well, I mean, more and more people are hooked. Canada per capita is one of the. I mean, we drink a lot of coffee. I think we're number 7 or 8 by
Mm,
memory in the world. So we're pretty much hooked. But what's
yes.
going on is outside of what's impacting Canadians is what goes on outside of Canada, like in Asia, for example.
Sure.
I mean, China is really getting hooked on coffee, drinking more coffee versus tea. And that's
Mm,
putting pressure on commodity prices. Like coffee futures are way up, and because of climate change, the Arabica bean, that would be Starbucks' legacy, getting people to drink, more bitter coffee, I guess,
mm,
stronger coffee. The Arabica bean is becoming more popular, but you need specific growing conditions to grow Arabica coffee, and because of climate change, we're running out of space, and we are expecting coffee beans to become more expensive, especially the Arabica, which is why we're actually expecting investors to look into lab grown coffee.
huh.
It's already started.
Lab
Like it's,
grown
I
coffee.
think I think there are about 5 or 6 projects around the world, and they're developing lab grown coffee beans.
Mm.
Yeah, so stay tuned.
Wow. Well, I was just looking at the packaging while you were talking. This is all Arabica. I could never pronounce Arabica bean. This is
Arabica.
all. Anyway, this is Arabica Cowboy Blackstar Cowboy Coffee. I'll put a link into their website. You can find out where to buy them. You can buy them direct as well. Thanks again. Great assortment, great
Delicious.
coffee. With all these bags of coffee, I'm caffeinated for the year. It's fantastic. So,
Yeah,
listen,
exactly.
all right. Congratulations to Blackstar. Wonderful packaging, very distinctive. Tough to stand out category, but I think they nailed it. So, congratulations. That was trying stuff.